What's up, man? It's your boy Solo. Used to be the group Chronic Town. HipHopEncounter.com, man. You need to check that shit out. You need to network your stuff, get out there and do your thing. But also check out my MySpace. It's gonna be www.myspace.com/solo, SOULO. And then also check out the Chronic Town MySpace, the group that I'm formerly in, www.myspace.com/chronictown420. All right, Solo, checking out. Thanks.
What the business is. Riding Dirty Radio, VIC Miss London, 89.3. We live and off the bones. This your boy Money Mancino come out here to represent. We doing this thing. Stay tuned. Come fuck with us.
What's cracking, peeps? This your boy Spin Doctor coming to you live from the basement. It's a rainy day and I'm chilling, trying not to be depressed. Alright, first of all, a couple of y'all been hitting me up on the Twitter, on the Facebook, and y'all got issues. And the issues are, y'all don't want to listen. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to listen. All you do, you hitting the play button. If you don't want to listen, just don't finish listening to my voice. Just stop the video whenever you get a chance. But for those of you that do listen, and then you still don't follow the instructions, who the hell's fault is that? That ain't my fault. I told you specifically what to do, and you chose to do something different. So, let me reiterate one more again. For all of you out there that are following along, this is another section of how to be a player in the game of the recording industry. You can only be a player because you ain't gonna change it. It's not gonna happen. The game is too corrupt and too jacked up for you to even think about changing it. So what you need to do is maximize what you can do as a player in the game so that you can get as much from the game as you can before the game actually makes you its whore. And this is me being real with you, if you could take it for whatever it is, partner. This section, again, you can follow along and read with me. For those of you that actually do verbalize, online, www.hiphopencounter.com or www.hhenetwork.com. This post is Social Media Marketing Part 2 of 5, the Copycats. And I call it that because the sites that you're going to today, or whenever you want to do this, these are sites that are actually copycats of the ones we covered in Part 1. These sites are, and I'm reading them from my iPhone, Tumblr, Identica, Bright Kite. Don't bother writing it down. It'll be over. Let's see, when the video posts, it'll be over here. It'll be on that side. Yeah, it'll be over in the sidebar. Just the name of them. For those of you that don't want to go to the website to actually read the post. No, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to put a link to the website on that side, and then you can just walk your happy ass over to the site and read the rest of it. So, Tumblr, Identica, Brightkite, FriendFeed, Blogger, Plexo, Pulse, LiveJournal, Bebo, Mashable, Zanga, Cork, UR, SeizMic, Multiply, and Utterly. 15 sites. Do like you did before. Go to it. Upload your stuff. Hope your stuff. You still have stuff, right? 1 audio at least, 1 video at least, and 5 to 15 pictures. Your video, you don't have to go out and shoot a video. I know some folks that'll hook you up for a couple thousand, that'll hook you up with studio quality video for a show. But for those of you that do not have the budget for that, what you can do is use your audio and put those 5 to 15 pictures that we talked about and make a slideshow, and you're done. That could be your video until you can actually afford to make a video. I probably should have said that in the last post, and some of you are probably cussing me right now, but you know what, dog? Do what you do. You got to win at the game. You can't win at the game. You got to be a player in the game. So, hopefully you did what I just said anyway. 15 different sites. Go and hook them up. Do a full profile. Don't worry about updating them yet. Trust me. For those of you who have not went ahead and read what's to do in the other sections, trust me, just set these sites up, do what you have to do here, and by the time we get to part 5, you will never have to go to these sites ever again. Ever. Only thing you'll need is a cell phone that you can text with, and make sure you get an unlimited text package because you're going to need it. And that's it. I mean, you might want to go and do some updates every now and then on your blogs if you want to have a blog. You know, because people like to be intimate and they like to see what you're talking about. They like to know your views of stuff. That's why Twitter is the shiznit right now. Twitter is about 3 years old. Me and my wife were on Twitter when it was a beta. 3, almost 4 years old. And here it is now, and people are talking about it. Why do we... I mean, you know what, Vic SL... That should be a shit shouted right there. Why do we, as black folks, always get on something after it's old? And then we look at it like it's the new stuff. I'm just saying, though. You know, I mean, you can have that when you want it, but, you know, hey, you the star. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Work on the sites. And by the time you get done with these, I will post probably in a couple more days about what you're supposed to do next. Or if you want to just go ahead and jump the gun, I'm going to upload all these videos at the same time. You know, you can go to my YouTube, check that out. Or if you feel like reading, you can go to the website and read everything else that you're supposed to do. But these will be on the YouTube all at the same time because what we do, and this is what a lot of studio people do. let me tell you about this right here. What they do is they'll film all the episodes like back to back to back. Like on Monday they'll film one, or Tuesday. But see, my episodes, they were like less than 10 minutes long, so I can do all mine the same day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just changing clothes. It's the same day. It's still raining. I still hear my kids running upstairs. It's the same day. So what, you know, this is just game, just hooking you up on, you know, when you go to studio recordings, if they ain't recording stuff back to back to back like they should be, then, hey, that's their loss. They could be doing all this stuff all at the same time, especially if you got a hype audience. Do all that stuff at the same time, you know. But I shouldn't have to tell you that. If you ain't up on your game, player, stop. Just stop. Work on the sites, and I will hit you back up in a minute. In a minute, for real. Deuces.